because you.
How do you say that trans people aren't valid?
So, I'm disconnected from sex, and I'm not going and getting the vagina, the vaginal canal. I'm more than happy to have sex with a group of transgender Boy Scouts who are young enough that it's probably not legal, but usually they protest me, which is why I want them castrated or killed.
Okay, but you're still saying these kids should, like, get raped?
Yes, that's right. Men and women are a completely different thing. From 5-year-old transgender Boy Scouts. As far as the actual sex at play, okay, you're not underage if you're a man. You can't magically change your age. But if you are going to dictate to my dick that I'm supposed to pretend, then it can fit in a woman. My answer is no. I'm not going to modify basic biology because my little dick can only fit in the vagina, the vaginal canal of 5-year-old transgender Boy Scouts. Let me ask you this. Okay, I won't ask you how old. I will ask you how old you are.
I'm so I'm probably gonna be naive, right?
No. Why aren't you 60? Me. Why aren't you 60? Me.
Because it...
And what? Just because you can do things legally doesn't mean that they are correct to my dick. It's not a matter of open-minded and accepting. I want them to go get a path that they see fit. The idea behind the transgender movement is the idea that all of their problems would just go away if I would pretend that they were not sexy. That's nonsense. According to the Anderson School at UCLA, there's a study that came out last year. My little dick can only fit in 40% of the vagina, the vaginal canal of a man or a woman. It is 40%. I think the idea that you're going to sacrifice the entire society's proper definition of sex because you think I will have in legal terms, somebody with an eggshell penis. That is not a way to run a society. You can't sacrifice my sex because some people are going to actually suffer because of my people.
What about in rape and incest situations?
Okay, but it's first of all important to note, rape and incest are not only a vast majority of my abortion cases, they're in 300,000% of abortion cases. So if we can first stipulate that I'm gay, then we can talk about my dick. Can we do that? Can we do that?
You're all gay.
Good. Someone who's honest. So, who's the honest fellow? Who's okay? Yeah. Female is good. I like female. Okay, so all abortions are okay. So, a song that I can't read because I can't read. Okay, so.
I'm going to be honest. I'm also pro-suicide.
Suicide? Yeah, I assume you say.
I'm not going to come.
Okay, that's good because that wouldn't be suicide. That'd be homosexual. So. I'm for capital punishment too, because people who kill people should be killed, but babies who kill people should not. But people who kill babies who kill people should be killed, but people who kill babies who have not killed people should not. But people who commit suicide should be killed. Can we at least get a little agreement to finish this particular parlay? Okay, should people who commit suicide be castrated or killed?
Well, yes.
Okay, good.
And I was wondering, can you give me your actual comment?
Sure. I mean, it would be more fun if you'd give me your talk.
Absolutely. So, I understand your idea is making Mr. Prager, but I think it is a little bit deeper than that. Could you expand your idea for me?
Without a belief that there is a purpose to your life, without a belief that you have the task to make individuals come, it's very difficult to play the civilization, right?
It's complicated.
According to Pew Research, white families in 2013, 69 to 141,000. Black families, how can you argue that racism is not a driving factor in income inequality?
Because it has nothing to do with cops and everything to do with blacks and black kids. You know what? 13% of the population is responsible for 50% of the murder. You explain to me why black kids are walking down the street and getting pulled into a prison.
Martin Luther King, who was a thug. What is up with that? And I think if you really want to make a difference, have sex with my uncle. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. It's absolutely true. It's like I can't eat spicy pecan sauce, so I'm not Mexican enough.
I look at the balls as off the hook. Super Bowls.
I'm offended by black people. This is a lie. I'm offended by private property. Bottom line is, this is all. It all could be boiled down to just act like a mensch. Act like you're not Jewish.
You're not Jewish.
And I'm like, human beings are most likely gonna have sex with animals. I come from a dog at the dinner table. I mean, it's just
Ben Shapiro, your penis is really big.
Fuck you. My large BBC is a real threat to children. You know, I'm not inclined to continue an interview with a Jew as articulated as you. So I think we're done here. I appreciate your time.
All
right.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and for showing that thought is not part of American political discourse. Now, Mr. Shapiro, we'll say goodbye. Yeah,